God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Well, why would they have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Thanks, that's mighty kind of you.
You know what? What happened in my caravan?
Yeah?
Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Alright, you wanna go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Let's go.
Alright then, let's move out. More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Yeah, maybe. Well, there's more drained energy cells. More dead Brahm. Oh, a plasma rifle. Who would leave an entire plasma rifle just hanging around like that?
What's that?
What?
Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch.
Oh.
That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
You want to check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
No, we'll make the time.
Alright then, let's move out. Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Yeah. You're right. It's Crimson Caravan and Van Graff thugs. I don't know who the Van Graffs are, but I definitely know who Crimson Caravan are. Why are they here?
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's another way. We can get evidence. Let the NCR take them down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
Well, but the harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
Alright. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Alright. Let's move on.
Alright then.
So listen, Cass.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
I think it's time for us to part ways.
If you're sure. Your loss.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fine then.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
Well, what do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Alright. Well, seems like you need a steady supply, not just Whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Alright. Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Right. Well, you've got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Alright, you said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Alright, tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
So where should I start looking for them?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Alright, I will.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
I'd like to talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence
king.
locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Alright. Well, I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Great. What do you have?
Some medics.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Some medics.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Some medics.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Medics.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Medics.
It looks like we've got enough medics for the moment, but
Oh.
it always helps to be prepared with a backup supply. How much do you have to donate?
Well, in that case, I'll only give you 2.
Thanks. Anything else?
Some right away.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Right away.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Right away.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Right away.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Right away.
We have a good stock of Radaway at this point, but every extra bit helps. How much do you have to donate?
Well, in that case, 1.
Thanks. Anything else?
Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
2.
Thanks. Anything else?
That's all for now.
Good to hear. Oh, by the way, I got a shipment of magazines from home I'd be willing to sell if you're interested.
Alright. Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Right away.
How much do you have to donate?
Never mind. I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Good to hear. What do you have to donate?
Medics.
How much do you have to donate?
1.
Thanks. Anything else?
That's all for now.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Alright, I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Good to hear. What do you have to donate?
Never mind.
What do you want to talk about?
So, what is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
And who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
And what do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
I see. And what's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Sure. And, the Van Graffs? Do you know anything about the Van Graffs?
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Okay, stay away from Jean-Baptiste. Got it. What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
And what's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Yeah, there is a theme there. Let's talk about something else.
What did you want to know?
Do you sell medical supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
Okay. Well, I don't need medical supplies. Goodbye.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
So, what kind of research do you do?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Neo, isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
So, where'd you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there.
Oh, yeah.
The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
So, do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Okay. So, why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Like I said before, not all followers are good with people. I'm fine doing research back here, even if it is a bit boring and pointless and a complete waste of time. Don't mind me. I'm just voicing my thoughts so they don't burrow out of my skull in a fit of abject despondency.
Well, why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Well, you know, things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference, and I'd like you to help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Oh, well, in that case, never mind. Haha. No, I'm kidding. Yes, fair enough.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
What's your problem with Edie?
It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
No, Edie wouldn't harm a fly. Unless it was a bloat fly. You're just being a little paranoid, Arcade.
Does it? Does it?
I'm not exactly
yes.
mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep. Hey,
okay.
What's up?
So, Arcade, tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Come on, Arcade. I'm asking you because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
Why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Alright. What's your opinion on the current situation?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Alright. Goodbye.
See you around.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
What kind of prototypes?
Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on here.
How do you know so much about this again?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Oh, sure. It's right here. Stupid robots telling me what to do. Get the hell out of here. That's not a good sign.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
You're the one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
I've heard some information from its log. Sounds like it's carrying some Enclave data.
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
Well, the log spoke about Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon energy research.
Did you say Poseidon energy? I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
Alright, you can have Edie for a little bit. What? Oh. Okay.
Hello.
I guess I'll leave you to it then.
Can I help you with something, stranger?
Who are you?
Name's Crandon, stranger. I keep an eye out for trouble around here.
What kind of trouble?
Folks that don't belong. Murderers, rapists, extortionists, and everything in between. You know, business as usual in North Vegas, stranger.
Doesn't the NCR keep order around here?
NCR? Did you just crawl out from under a rock? Those folks only care about their business, their people, and their pockets. NCR's order? Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds ourselves. Got it?
Alright, so tell me more about North Vegas.
We've been here for a few years, just looking for a place we can call our own. Life's harsh, but still, it beats the hell out of the desert. We've got numbers, we've got food, and we've got trade. That's progress, stranger.
So what is there to do here?
Keep your nose to the ground, stranger, that's what. Mind your own business and let us mind our own. Are we clear? If you got a mind to loot the old H&H Tools factory, don't even bother. That place is sealed tighter than a rad scorpion's bunghole. Every salvager who tries gets blown up, flattened, or gutted by traps. Then he starts to stink up the town, and we're the ones to clean up the mess.
Okay. Tell me more about your role here.
Jules, myself, and a few others patrol the streets and sewers. Any punks come up out of the rest of the city, we give them the runoff.
Well, do you need a hand with any trouble?
You want to help us out? What makes you think we want you around here, huh?
Well, you know, I've got the skills, the will, and the firepower. All I expect is a decent reward for my work.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Well, you seem like you can handle yourself, stranger, and we can use people like that. We may not squander our wealth like those fools in the Strip, but we take care of our own business. Consider this a token of good faith.
Alright. What would you like me to do?
Some squatters decided to take space where they don't belong over by the playground. We'd prefer to keep them off the streets and out of sight. Maybe you could go and talk to them. Convince them to see things our way.
Alright, I'm on
I
it.
like your speed, stranger. Let me know when that's done.
Alright, time for me to go.
Later.
Let's see here. Hey there, fellas. How's it going? Hey. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Can you please wake up? I need to speak to you.
What do you want?
Crandon says you're not allowed to stay here. You'll have to go somewhere else.
Oh, really? And how you gonna make us?
I'm asking nicely. I only do that once.
Hey, don't worry. I was just kidding. We're going, right, boys?
Right.
Have you taken care of those squatters?
Yeah, I've dealt with those newcomers.
That's good to hear. Can't ever be too careful with strangers around here. I take care of those who help with that. Here, you earned it.
Alright. You got any more work for me?
Good work with those newcomers. I think you can handle more serious business with more serious rewards. There's a handful
What
of
are you
greasers
thinking?
down in the sewers causing trouble. They ain't packing too much iron, but I'd like them dealt with all the same.
Alright, I'll deal with
Glad to
them.
hear it. Let me know when they're gone.
What the hell are you looking at, punk?
I hear you've been causing trouble.
Oh, yeah? Fuck off, asshole.
Listen, locals are getting edgy. How long do you think before you're gutted open by an angry mob?
I don't... Wait, you've got a point. All right, fellas, let's get out of this shithole.
Alright.
Have you run off those greasers?
Yeah, I've taken care of those troublemakers.
Great work. I gotta make sure this place doesn't eat itself from the inside. I take care of those who help with that. Here, you earned it.
Thanks. Anything else you'd like me to do?
You know, this time I may actually need a gun with a brain. Talk to Mrs. Hostetler. She's near the Crimson Caravan. I think her daughter's making bad friends, the kind that'll slit your throat in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go see her.
I like your enthusiasm, stranger. Let me know when that's done.
What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your head off.
Whoa, 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 settle down. Crenton sent
You
me.
did, huh? All right. What do you want?
Crenton said he had a problem. I take care of problems.
He should really mind his own business. Crandon's good to keep scum in check, but he ain't exactly subtle.
So, you've got work for me?
If you're good at snooping around, then I could use you. I need to find out what my daughter's up to. She's been frequenting this square in North Vegas, probably hanging out with street scum. I want to know more about her new friends.
Alright. I'll check them out for you.
All right. We've got a deal then. I'll make sure to compensate you for your time, if you find anything useful.
Alright. Now, let me ask you something else.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, stranger.
I see a lot of folks come and go, but none fit your type. Where you come from, stranger?
I'm just another wasteland wanderer. Why the suspicion?
Because that's the law of the land. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back, and I like mine upright. Maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen, done all I've done, you'll sooner trust a rad scorpion than a new face in the wasteland.
I see you can take care of yourself. Your revolver's trigger shines like silver.
You got a sharp eye on you. I take it you like guns, huh? Question is, can you handle more than just a weapon?
What do you mean by more than just a weapon?
I mean, you've got to know yourself before you can truly know the gun. So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself?
Of course I know who I am. Who doesn't?
You don't get it yet, stranger. I'm not surprised, though. It takes a special type. Come back when you've got what it takes.
Alright, I will. Tell me more about you.
That's a long one, stranger. Let's just say I got tired of killing in the wasteland, and now I found a better home for my old butt.
And what do you do here?
Outer Vegas ain't exactly a safe place. Despite our numbers, the wasteland creeps through every nook and cranny. I make sure any dangers to the people of North Vegas stay outside our barrier, stranger. Day and night, I stand watch.
Well, I'm looking for Alice Hostetler.
Alice. Oh, yeah. I've seen her around here much too often as of late. I reckon she's been hanging out with Andy and his crew.
Do you know where I might find Andy and his crew?
Try the gray. Beats me why people go into that forsaken thing. At least with huts and sewers, you know they ain't crumbling on top of your head.
Well, okay. Goodbye.
I'll see you again, stranger.
What the fuck you want, huh?
I'm looking for Alice Hostetler and Andy.
Oh yeah? What for?
Just want to talk to Alice or Andy.
Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they ain't here anymore. Maybe you asked too many questions, stranger. This is our turf. Don't even try to snoop around or I'll fucking kill you right here, right now.
I just thought Andy should know about Mrs. Hostetler waiting outside for him, shotgun in hand.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Why do I always gotta fix someone else's crap around here?
Yep. Guess you gotta go deal with that, huh? Sucker. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Henchman message to Andy Scab, huh?
What are you looking at, huh? Answer me, or I'll get trigger happy real quick.
Relax, I was just leaving.
Wait right there. You told my men that Alice's mother was waiting for me outside, didn't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've got my eye on you. Get the fuck off my turf.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
What's eating you?
Hey, so, I think I know what you meant before.
So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself?
I'm one with the land.
We see eye to eye, we speak warrior to warrior. And I thought myself too old to find an equal. Listen, warrior, there are two kinds of folks. You load your gun like an ordinary man, or you load it like a devil. We ain't ordinary, are we? See, I pack good brass up with slow-burning powder, then cap it with a heavy semi-wad cutter bullet. That's how you make 44 ammo that'll put the fear of the heavens on any waster that dare cross your path.
Goodbye.
So long, warrior.
Whoa.
Back off. I know how to use this gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot if you try anything. I've put up with their shit long enough. No more. I'll kill them if they get in my way.
What's going on here?
It's payback time, that's what. They've got no right to screw me over, and I'm tired of it.
Listen, I hear you, and I'm not gonna hurt you.
Then what the hell do you want? Don't try anything, I mean it.
I just want to talk, that's all.
Okay, but this better not be a trick.
Alice, Andy's just using you to get the money.
What are you talking about? Andy wants to help me leave this hole, doesn't he?
No, look at the note I found in his room.
That son of a bitch! I'll take the money and I'll kill him too.
What do you really want, Alice?
I don't know what I want, but I hate this place and I hate these people. It all used to be so simple. Why did they change? Why can't they see my pain?
They care for you, in their own way.
Do they? Look at my mother. All she cares for is a patch of bare dirt where nothing green will ever grow to feed us. My father? A trading business that he'll never own, risking his neck every day against wastelanders and cutthroat merchants. And I'm supposed to be part of those dreams? What about my dreams, stranger? What about me?
Only you can answer that.
It's all me, isn't it? The pain, the anger, my joy. All of that's just me. I should have met you before, stranger. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alice left, didn't she? I can't believe you let her go. Some help you've been.
Sooner or later, she'd have left anyway.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Please, accept half of our reserve. We'll manage, somehow, as we've always done.
No, I don't need it. Keep it.
We do need it, stranger. Still, I wish there was something we could give you in return. If you see Alice again, please, tell her we won't hold it against her. Tell Alice that we love her.
Ah!